Hi, my name's Jane and I'm the Department Coordinator for the film program here at SAE in Melbourne. In the film program at SAE, you'll be learning lots of different types of filmmaking. So in the early trimesters, it's more of introductions to cinematography, and as you go through the trimesters, you'll learn documentary filmmaking and music videos. In your final trimesters, all the experience and knowledge you've got, you'll be pulling together to create your capstone film. The facilitators are there to act as mentors and guides, but the capstone film is really student-driven, and it's a good chance to pull together all the skills and knowledge you've acquired over the program. We give you the opportunity to explore and to express yourselves through film-based projects. So that's it from me from now, and I look forward to seeing you soon.
My name's MJ and I'm a film student at SAE in Melbourne, and I've just finished shooting 2 capstone films as the DOP. The 2 films I worked on as DOP were The Testosterone Club and Ekdin. As a director of photography, otherwise known as DOP in shorthand, you are kind of in control of everything in the frame. So you work with the director, with the art department, especially with your lighting team, and you kind of work in this group to construct everything visually. And then you're responsible for the shot list and just like working with the camera as well, which I find really special. My creative process as a DOP is initially I will start off with the script. I did a lot of lighting mood boards as well as just inspiration charts, I guess, for the type of lighting I was after. We have this one lecturer who is a cinematographer in the industry, so I would constantly go up to him and be like, look at this, how do I do this? And he would so kindly just break things down for me. And it just really simplifies things, as well as just hearing from industry professionals about like what their process is and how they would achieve something like that. Just makes it a lot easier, and I feel like it's so much easier to comprehend and visualize what you want to do in terms of lighting for your own thing.
Hi folks, in the following clip you'll see our cinematography lecturer Gary doing a very simple daylight lighting look in a studio-based environment. This is a very popular lighting look at the moment. You can see it on a lot of Netflix shows for interview clips and talking heads footage. Gary is using a very simple LED light fixture, as you can see in the clip, with a small flexi-frame diffuser in front to take some of the harshness out of the light. This sort of lighting setup, when you use one light, is called a key light. And it gives a very interesting contrast light look on the subject's face. If you wanted to take that contrast out, you could put another light on the other side called a fill light, which would create a much more even lighting look on the subject. Gary's also shooting against the black curtain to create a much more dramatic and serious tone for the interview.
Being on set is definitely the best part. So it's like all the hard work kind of builds up to this amazing week. And just especially if you're prepared, then everything should just go to plan, hopefully. I feel like magic is made the first moment you like step onto a set. So when everyone's starting to work together and you're getting the hang of it and like the gears just start turning, it's probably one of the best feelings, actually just being on set and working in a team you can trust.
2, 1, yeah, boys!
It was a really great experience, and just being able to create something, especially using ARRI cameras, was amazing. So that was like a mini dream come true for me. Just all the gear I was able to use was awesome. From there, we dive into post-production. So for that whole process, as a DP, I found I was watching edits with the director, just because she needed like a bouncing point from her ideas and what like I thought would cut together with the shots I had. So those were some important discussions, and then from there, after we got a lock off, I was just there during the colouring process. So I was working with the colourist and giving notes and colour charts and my inspirations and what I wanted my shots to look like. And then I had discussions with him as well about like just visual stuff.
Hello, my name is STRUTTS and I'm a lecturer here at SAE. Film editing and filmmaking overall is a very collaborative process. It's a really creative process as well, even though it may look to the outsider like a technical job. It's actually the job where you work very closely with the director and the producer predominantly to tell the best story you possibly can using the resources and the footage that have been shot on location. Also, one thing to remember is that the editor's job together with the director is that you're also the gatekeeper for the performances that are on set. So there's a real connection between actors and editor in terms of giving the best possible performances, creating the best possible narrative, and at the end of the day, engage, entertain, and hit your marks as a filmmaker. And in a way, think of editing as the creative gatekeeper for the project. You're there to help the director achieve her or his vision that's set in the script, or in the case of a documentary, in the footage.
Overall, it's really cool to see the films like done at the end of the day and see all the hard work that's gone into creating something like that. I think it was a really cool experience just doing two films that were like completely opposite in terms of like style, genre, and all the camera techniques as well. So that was a really good learning experience. And it's really great, especially here, just working with like-minded people who kind of like get where you're coming from and wanna like, but you all wanna like watch this film turn into something amazing. So that's really special as well.
Just be sure to use the tiniest pinch. And there you have it. The perfect pickle.
Hey guys, how are you tonight?
Hello.
Yeah, feel free. That's not free to public. If you want to do like a,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, you like a inspire yourself with whatever you like. You want to do a painting?
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, Michael.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Beautiful. Thank
You have a
you.
great night. Thanks.
बहुत सुंदर थे ना